Hey Cancer, it's Tuesday. We're gonna, oh my gosh, okay. Wow, I'm burning this bay leaf for you guys. So I set an intent, look at that, kind of made a face. You see that? Anyway, wow, that was crazy. Okay, so I set an intention for you guys that bay leaf was for everyone who watches this, and the intention was for health, wealth, and also a sense of deserving and self-love. So that's what came through on when I was setting the intention. So if you would take a minute, write it in your journal, write an intention in your journal if you have it handy. If not, even better. I love when you guys put your intentions and manifestations in the comments, because the videos are circulated all over the world, thousands and thousands of times. It keeps the energy going. And then also when you do that, I'm going to start the comments off with an intention for all of you. So if you don't want to write your own, you can just write in the comments yes, or I affirm to accept that one. And then also, would you please go through and thumbs up everybody else's affirmation and manifestation. So we're going to help each other achieve some goals. So you guys have a strong something going on here. Let me tell you what I got pre-shuffle. So I did this twice. I used different decks and I kept getting threes. So I got several threes, and then look, then there's the 6. Okay. So 3 of Swords is heartbreak, moving away from, with the 6 of Swords, lots of swords. So, swords. And then we've got the Emperor too, and maybe Twin Flame, 11, 4 of Wands. That's about foundation. This was the very first card I got. It looks like it's about a return, maybe, you know, childhood memories or something special you're thinking about from the past. This looks like somebody's returning and they're making a decision, and it's going to bring a new beginning. I mean, this, it couldn't be more clear. It's going to bring a new beginning, something passionate. Cancer, you know, I was feeling something else. This is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. But I was feeling something else about being maybe tired, low energy. So somebody is really bothered by that, I do believe. All right, let's see. Let's check out this deck. I'm going to see if this deck, I've got 2 decks I wanted to use. So, all right. This is for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. My videos are all timeless, so please don't force it. Okay, I got this one too. This is conflict. So in your pre-shuffle, before I laid them out, I got a return, and I got this upside down Knight of Cups with the 5 of Wands is bickering. I think somebody's coming around to apologize or make up for some, you know, a disagreement is what this was looking like. And here's the other crazy thing. 3, which is weird, 3 kings. I had 3 kings come out in the pre-shuffle. So anyway, let's go ahead and lay out a spread. How are you? Hope you're well. If you guys are not subscribed, please do that if you watch the channel a lot, because it strengthens our connection. Okay, 9 of Wands. This little guy has a pot on his head, like a pot that you cook with. Ace of Swords. So here's somebody, looks like somebody being defensive. They've been through a lot. The 9 of Wands, it's been a long road. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. Ace of Pentacles. That's nice. It's a seed planted, a new beginning. Something good coming. The Devil at the top of the deck. I mean, at the top of the spread. Capricorn energy. It says 6 o'clock, which is interesting because we had the 3s and the 6s. You know what else is funny is I was kind of feeling poker. Somebody may play poker. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Page of Swords. It kind of looks like gossip. Page of Swords is somebody, you know, that's kind of spying or very inquisitive. Hierophant. With the 3 kings in the very beginning, that could indicate getting advice, or, you know, maybe there's 3 male influences. This is not gender specific, so, you know, we all have feminine, masculine energy, but then again, we have the Hierophant in the advice placement. So, I mean, it looks like there's advice coming from somebody older, wiser, or somebody that you could really use, confide in. So the 8 of Swords, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Interesting. 6 of Wands, that's about being recognized. King of Cups. Some of you may be in a love dynamic, or some sort of love connection that has to do with work, and maybe there's partners that would, you know, somehow influence it, or Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Temperance is about patience and balance, and the Wheel of Fortune is forward motion, it's destiny. 7 of Wands again. Let's start clarifying. Why do we have the 9 of Wands with the Ace of Swords? Cancer, somebody may not be seeing, or may be in the past hasn't seen your value in the contribution that you've made. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. Thank you. Justice. Yeah, it's about truth. Truth is going to... Wow, y'all... Sagittarius just had their reading like this. That was that was probably one of my hardest readings ever. So 9 of Swords with the Ace, 9 of Wands. Almost being worn down, but not. Truth coming out. And then, which is going to create fairness with this Justice card. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's going to communicate your value, I think. Also could be apology. Truth, clarity, apology maybe. Somebody's going to see the truth. Recognize your value. Why do we have the Devil? So the Devil could be deception, or I mean, it's typically not a positive card. So Devil clarified by the 10 of Swords. Why do we have the 10 of Swords and the Devil? The Devil card is, it could be an addiction. It could be somebody that, you know, feels tied and bound to something. One more on that. Okay, there's somebody that's a controlling, or I hate to say this, but for some of you, I think this might be that there's somebody that's controlling or very influential, that is influencing others, but not a good thing. Okay, so the Devil card with the 9 of Cups, this person might be a little bit too about their own self. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. This is a strange day. Energies are strange. Strong. Okay, let's see. Wow, the Empress came out somewhere. The Empress. So something has, some negative influence has really affected you, and don't, maybe made you question your values. So, but the Empress, because the Empress is about self-love and nurture, and Five of Swords. What are the Five of Swords? I mean, I feel like there's some sort of drama, but strangely enough, it doesn't seem, it's a masculine energy. I guess it could be female, but we've got a lot of masculine energy. Five of Swords, why? Okay, and so it could be selfish reasons. Somebody's not rewarding or acknowledging the value of someone else, maybe for money, selfish reasons. Yeah, look at that, Six of Pentacles. That's enough to give. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles and this clarified by the Six of Pentacles? I kind of getting like shortchanged. Seven of the Hermit card is seeking clarity. The Hermit separates themselves, you know, from all the noise and the BS of the world, and he knows. He goes away where there's no noise, city noise, or voices in your head, and that way he can clear his head. And then we've got Four of Wands, which is, I'm going to have to pull another deck. But this is Four of Wands, which is 11:11. I wonder if this came out at 11:11 on the camera. But anyway, it looks like a house of cards. But the Four of Wands is about foundations. I think somebody's built a foundation on something that's false. That's false narrative, or false, has an agenda. Mirage, maybe. Spilled Cups, Ace of Wands, and Strength. Jeez, why am I getting all these sad readings? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's coming to an end. We've got the World card here. I'm about to switch decks and see if I can get something else. So, let me see. With this Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling mother, grandmother, or like a boss, a wife, somebody that's believing the BS or something like that. Tell me about the Two of Swords. What's blocked? That's how you, okay, so this is how you see the situation. You feel blocked. Why do we have the Page of Swords? Three of Swords. Yeah. So there's the Deception card. I mean, it looks like somebody's just not legit. They're not sincere. And unfortunately, it looks like it's influencing. So why do we have the Two of Cups? You've got a good outcome now. We just need to get to it. So in the outcome, we have success and being recognized. You know what this might be? This might be... yeah, there's drama. It's like there's drama of being chosen. Competition. Somebody doesn't play right, fight fair type thing. So your advice is to seek, you know, guidance from maybe counselor. I love counselors. I think counselors I mean, you don't want to waste your time with one that's not helpful or just appeases everything you say, but some of them are really good at helping you figure things out. Page of Pentacles and Four of Cups. there's a strong element about being left out, like somebody's trying to cut someone else out, but there's a false mask here. And it, sadly, it looks like it's not just one person. King of Wands. And there's the Emperor. How does this, okay, let's look at a love interest. What is this person situate, or current energy, the person that Cancer is thinking about? Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, they've got great energy. They're going to, which would make you think that they're going to see through this, right? How do they view Cancer? Healing, taking a break. The Four of Swords means it's not over, but it's there. You know, it's like a timeout, or it's a time to regroup. What are their next action? Oh, give me one more. How do they view Cancer? Thank you. Shall I see that? So yeah, so this person, you're going to end up with cooperation. In fact, I think these negative people, sorry it took me so long to get to that. We're going to pull an oracle. But I think these negative people, whatever the plot and planning and yuck stuff is going on here, it's going to be revealed. Yeah, look at that. Wow, right when I said it. I love it. Sometimes I sit there and struggle through and then boom. So just when I was saying it's going to be revealed, the moon is what's hidden, but it looks like it's going to come to light and you're going to get a return. See the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. So there's the six again. I keep seeing, you guys keep your eye out for threes and sixes. So here's money. So the moon card is about things that are revealed, things that are hidden. Could be, you know, a lot of emotion, but then we've got the Six of Cups, which is a, you know, return. Somebody from the past. Everything in the present looks challenging and difficult. Everything in the outcome looks positive. So you've got a good outcome. Just interesting. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is focused work, hard work. Don't stop. So I think your message is not to stop doing what you're doing. Keep on track. Don't like sink to the level of whatever, because everything is indicating, you know, success in the end and being recognized. So you've got the sixes, the Six of Wands, which is, you know, victory and success being recognized, and you have a return. So let me see. Let's get an oracle. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing. I think maybe somebody might be really like feeling like they're tired or low energy. And it's not that you're low energy, I think maybe from doing too much. It might be from not doing enough, like in the sense of not moving your body enough, because, you know, action generates more action. Stillness creates more stillness. It continue, you know, it kind of snowballs. If we sit too much, we're the tiredness or something, or the lack of energy, or the lack of if you're struggling with that, it's more from lack of movement. Right. It feels kind of like that whole, like this. Okay, let me just tell you what it feels like. It feels like, oh my gosh, look at this. Abundance and infinite supply. It feels like somebody's going, but I'm so tired. And it feels like you're tired from doing too much, but it's actually tired from doing too little, or from not getting up. Like every hour you should get up and walk around and get your blood flowing, because that stillness makes you feel more tired than, you know what I mean? And then that burst of energy, or forcing yourself to get up and get your blood moving, actually creates more energy. Okay, something like that. But look at this. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you, so be open to receive. And here we have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. You have enough energy. It's just it's that you feel like you don't, because you're just going to have to get up and walk every hour or shake your body around every hour. They say, you know, always following these scientists at Harvard and Yale and Berkeley, not Yale, Harvard, Stanford and Berkeley scientists, and on neuroscience. And they're saying, I don't actually remember where I got this, but I believe this, like 5 hours of sitting can negate like an hour of cardio. So how crazy is that? Because I'll go bust, you know, if you bust your butt doing an hour of cardio, but then you go back to work and you sit at your desk for 5 hours, you just undid it. Something like that. So keep that in mind. There's something about needing to keep moving. But let's see. I want to do this infinite supply. Sedna. I love these cards. I just soaked everything in the moon. So 97. Whoever's not seeing your value or is trying to hold you back, they're all going to see you succeed, because we've got this victory. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be a great success story, I think. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. And that's what I think you've been struggling with. Somebody's maybe trying to get it all for themselves and not include who they should be including in the credit or acknowledging. Okay, so yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. For instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you feel drained. Isn't that what funny? Resentful and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Wow. If you only give, you feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you're guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. It's kind of like the sitting and the moving. They're both important. Well, actually, I don't know why sitting would be important, other than it helps us, I guess, focus on our work. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. So don't worry about the future. Know that you will always have enough to eat. Your needs will be met and provided for. Spend time at the ocean, swim with dolphins. Okay, oh, that would be nice. Move to a beach or island community. Go swimming, sailing, surfing. Oh, and if you're looking for a charity, it says one that protects the ocean. So, feel pulled to read this too. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So whatever you've been going through, or somebody tries, if this applies to you and somebody's been trying to cut you out, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your integrity. Keep doing, you know, what you're doing, and because they're going to see it's not going to work long term. Okay, it's going to come around. All right. All right, Cancer, you guys don't forget, put your intentions and your manifestations in the comments, and or if you don't want to write your own, you can just say, yes, I affirm, or yes to the one that I have in there. And then if you would go through and thumbs up everybody else's comment, so that we can just we want to be included in that energy, but that way your manifestation is going to just keep circulating all over the world thousands of times. And I will go through and also affirm all the intentions and manifestations. I love you guys so much. Let me know also how this applied. And for some of you, it's already happening, I think. It's already being figured out. But there was a pretty strong message about confiding in someone. Just, you know, be careful not to confide in somebody that you shouldn't be confiding in. You know, confide in somebody that you know you can trust. You're going to end up shining here. All right. All right, Cancer. Love you guys. Bye, Cancer.